Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing a plan with me video today in my Erin Condren vertical neutral. I'm using a kit from the Giving Girl. I have a bow clip from the Creative Bee, a palm clip I made myself, some headers, those gold headers on the left from Rose Colored Days, and of course a pin gem pin. This is from the original Northern Lights collection. I guess that's it. She also added some date dots and some little stars. I've got some Sincerely Dee Designs bow checklists and a few other things that I just am adding in myself. Of course, there's always the Simply Gilded washi tape. And yes, that one on the far left is the hummingbird tape, the floral. It went very well with this kit. So I've got all of my pieces. Let's look at the kit. Gold foil on this one. I have another one that's in silver and the same one, and they were so pretty. I just look at that bottom washi. How could I not get it? Now, as you know, I'm generally a printable or digital kit user, and this time I'm actually pulling out a kit I paid for with some lots of money. But I honestly think I got these when they were on sale, and that's why I got multiples. So let's get into the planning part now. Of course, bottom washi and date dots and all that have to go in first. I've already whited out all the lines that are needing to be whited out. I'm using the little bow date dots that she sent. I thought they were cute and they worked well. I'm not used to this configuration for the days of the week stickers, and so I had to go ahead and white out the 2019 at the top of the page. You'll see here in a second. This is a different type of paper than I'm used to using, and I don't know if it's a premium matte or not, but whatever it is, it's delicious. No, I did not taste the stickers, but you know what I mean. The feel of them is really delightful. And because they're new to me and I'm not used to them, and because my fingernails are kind of long right now, it was a little difficult for me to peel them. So you'll see me struggle a little bit here and there, but for the most part, this was an extremely enjoyable kit to use. Putting a little flag on that corner just behind the date, the Sunday sticker. Put another one up there. This kit, there were so many pages to it that I really did not need to bring in anything else. I wished I had whited out. You'll see me pointing out right there. I wished I'd whited out that. I didn't even think about it at the time, but it really doesn't show that bad. So, and I tried to peel it up. Nah, not gonna work. This little header I had to trim down just a smidge, and everything else just went perfectly in the kit on the page. Pull my little June sticker out that I made. I end up moving that when I start adding that pretty stuff there at the bottom right that she had. Now it's on the left, but those little floral stickers, I added those around here and there. That first full box sticker is actually a double box sticker, and it could have gone like over a weekend or something like that, but because I loved that sticker so much, I decided I wanted it to be up in the upper left and to be the focus for the week. Plus I think it needed, for balance, because of the bottom washi, I wanted more floral at the top of the page. I decided to use the checklist that came with the kit, and since there were 6 lines on each one, I just cut them in half. Then I used the Sincerely Dee Designs foiled. It's a digital sticker kit, not kit, you know what I mean. It's a digital element that you can foil yourself in any color foil you want. Look at all of the headers that are included with the kit. There were so many. There were 4 on that particular page, 4 different color schemes, and then there's another one that is on a different sheet that you'll see me use. It's a floral right there, and then there were 2 solids as well. There's just so much you can do with that type of layout and all of those. And see the little scallops at the bottom of that checklist? That is adorable. Now, I know a lot of you are thinking, Donnie, did you not notice that this kit has a lot of aqua in it? Well, yes, I did. And even when I bought it, I realized that. But I knew there was going to come a day that I needed to push myself outside my comfort zone, use what I had for one thing, and not hoard, which I typically hoard bought kits. It's just something about using something I paid a lot of money for, and I'm not going to be able to reprint it myself. But this time I wanted to use it. It was so pretty, and I have another one I can use in my new Erin Condren for next year. It has silver foil. That'll be pretty. But I really wanted to push myself this week. I know that most of you who have watched my videos before, you've heard me say aqua is just not my favorite color. But the florals in this kit is what sold me, not the color aqua. And you'll also notice I'm not using those dark boxes, that one on my left thumb there. I don't use it. So I figured I could kind of get away with not using any of the really dark elements that I did not really like. But I was able to make what I thought something difficult into something pretty. And that was my goal all along. I had decided to go ahead and stagger my full boxes, so that's why I'm doing my day at a time, just all the way across. I'm on Tuesday now. Most everything that I use is going to be from the kit, with just the elements, the headers from Rose Colored Days, and then those stickers, the 3 bow checklist from Sincerely Dee Designs. Those are the elements I added, plus a few little things here and there that I had made myself. You'll see. I'm trying to choose a light, medium, dark, and then a pink. The blues, I think, were 2 or 3 different shades of blue, 3. And then there was the pink in those half boxes and quarter boxes. That little scalloped one I wanted to add here and there. And there may not have been like 7 of each of the stickers of some of those, so that's why I only chose to put a few. See that little scroll or element, whatever, is from something I made myself. So if there was a spot that needed something, I wanted a little extra foil in there. Trying to decide which full box to use next. And I did want to go ahead and stagger, so I wanted to kind of have an idea where I wanted the sticker first. So I stuck it on the coil for a minute while I worked at the top of Wednesday. And double checking what the colors I wanted in that upper spot. Sometimes you'll see me work from the top down. Sometimes I work from the bottom up, kind of how I did Tuesday. And it just kind of depends on the full box. I've noticed a lot of thought process as I am doing a day at a time. You'll see me load up my finger a number of times with some of the stickers I want to use for that particular day. Sometimes I will pull out all of the stickers I would use for one day. Sometimes I'll just pull the half and quarter boxes or just the headers. So it just kind of depends on what it's falling into. But I usually plan by starting out with a full box because it's the largest element for a day. And then I go down and think of half boxes, and then of course quarter boxes and other things like that. A flag, you saw that little flag under that bow on Wednesday. That was actually one of the corner flags included in the kit. And I ended up not even using a checklist on that day because I had enough quarter boxes and elements on that particular day to make it where it was not needful. On Thursday, I chose to put the darkest colored full box that was within the kit. And it kind of, I don't know, it's kind of like a, what's the word I'm looking for? I had to think about that a minute. Anchor, that's the word I'm looking for. It was kind of like an anchor to the page. And I wanted something dark down near the bottom to kind of hold it all together. And then my weekend banner, I'll be doing that in a minute. It's in the upper right hand corner. And so the weight of the heavy colors seemed to kind of disperse enough to anchor and equal out the page. And it's interesting because as I was using this particular kit and the colors that are not my favorites, as I pulled out a lot of my washi tape, I realized I have way too much of this color. I have way too much of this color. And ultimately, you know, I opened up my Erin Condren today and opened up the page thinking I would be excited to see it, and then being when I did see it. The florals I love, but it's the color that I just don't like. And I hate that because there's so many beautiful kits out there that have these colors. I don't know what it is. I've even looked it up on the internet why I don't like this particular color. And maybe it's because I prefer a pure blue, like a royal blue or a cobalt blue, my favorite color. And I don't know what it is, but I have to think that it's probably from a negative area in my life. I can think of two. When I was in the hospital as a first grader, having my tonsils out, the room was aqua. And then another time is when I was in the 5th grade, I was doing a reading program. I don't know if y'all are old enough to remember any of this stuff, but they used to have this huge, enormous box and a I don't know what the terminology is, paste maybe, a self-paced program where you go and you pick a card, but they were all in certain color groups. And you start with a certain card, read what it says, do a self-test on it, etc., etc. And each of the color groups, once you did all of the elements in the group, you passed on to the next color. Okay, not a problem up till aqua. And so I got stuck on aqua in 5th grade for weeks and weeks. So of course I hated aqua at that point in time and probably have ever since. Here is that gorgeous, now this is the redeeming factor to me, the florals. All the florals in the kit I love. So that hummingbird washi, that is one that came out a long time ago. I seem to recall maybe one of the first sub boxes it was in, I want to say. And I think by the 3rd sub box that she had, I had decided to go ahead and sign on at that point and wanted to get some of the tapes from the previous boxes. So I think I traded, I know I didn't purchase, but I think I traded probably one of the aqua colored ones that I had, and I think it was sea glass. I think I traded that. If you watch this and you're the one I traded with for that, let me know. I can't remember. But anyway, it was fun. It was fun to get to kind of trade something I wasn't, you know, in love with something that I really kind of wanted. And now that I'm using it, I think I'm going to have to pull it out more often. It's just gorgeous. So I'm also pulling out some of the pink confetti tapes. There's a few different sizes she has in the pinks. I'm pulling those out, and then I pull out some other aqua colored tapes. So you'll see those. And I'm really trying to incorporate there. See, I hadn't even opened that one. Really trying to incorporate some of the elements in the kit, like for the weekend banner here, that I don't ordinarily use. So that's why I'm pulling these out. And these little, I don't know what they're called, galaxies, or I don't know what they are, but they turned out to be really perfect for the kit because the kit itself has some stars along with the confetti in the foiling that's done in the kit. So it turned out real cute. And I do like the way this turned out. And you're going to see me pull up the whole right side because I had just a sliver of white I did not want to be in there. I'm moving everything over just a smidge to the left. I'm having to stop my voiceover because I'm out of breath. So I'm taking a big strip here that also came with the kit, light blue. I think that's real sweet. It was like the perfect header for the weekend. And I forgot to put the weekend banner on. I still haven't done that. I'm going to go back and do that. I can't believe I forgot to do that. And guess when I thought about it? Late last night in bed trying to fall asleep. I did this film. I filmed this yesterday, and today is Friday of the previous week, the week of Memorial Day, which reminds me, I tried to film last week, and my phone and I have this love-hate relationship. I hate my phone when I'm trying to film something, because if I forget to clean it, and I can't think of all the terminology for it, but if I forget to clean it and stuff and make room in it, it will not film my whole entire session. And it won't let me know that it has quit, which is what happened. So I tried to film it. There was a whole 20 minutes of, I think I got to where I was laying the weekend banner. Here I'm struggling. Oh, my fingernails. Anyway, I'm struggling to pull that little scalloped checklist off of there. I had 2 left, so why not use them? So I'm going to put those there instead. I really like the way that looked. Giving you a premature wiggle here. And then I'm going to do a little bit more, decorate a little bit more using some of these beautiful florals. Now I wanted to ask y'all, as I was filming this and thinking about it and everything, I want to ask you, do you like the voiceover being this way with me fast forwarding through the playing with me, or the video part of it, the putting down all the stickers and stuff, or would you prefer that I slow it down and talk about each individual sticker I lay down, or make it longer? I don't know what y'all want. I've been doing it this way for a little while because I find it somewhat boring sometimes, not always, but sometimes I find it a little bit boring to watch a Plan With Me video and listen to every single piece of sticker go down. And it really kind of depends on the person and whether or not I really love their life, because they will tell me everything about themselves. Sometimes it's a TMI situation, and some people like to plan that way and talk about themselves. I sometimes do. I sometimes like to share things about my personal life, but I'm here to watch a video and make a video that is, exciting and fun and interesting to watch. And I want it to be something that y'all are interested in too. So let me know your thoughts. If I ramble too much, let me know if you don't like it, because how would I know otherwise? I'm putting overlays, by the way, the little confetti foiled on clear paper, putting those over those little decorative headers right now. So I'm going to be finishing up, and I hope y'all have enjoyed this. This particular kit really did stretch me in a personal way, because like I said, the color really is not my favorite. Okay, I've slowed it down quite a bit here so I could do a Viv wiggle. She's so fun to watch. She makes me giggle. A giggle wiggle. So anyway, I was trying to show off all that pretty foil that was with the kit. Put on my the Creative Bee bow clip and the palm clip. And as I finish out here, again, thank you for watching. Thank you for keeping up with me and for your support. I really do appreciate that. Let me know your thoughts on the video and how you prefer to watch a video. Do you like it short, around 20 minutes or so? Under 30 minutes, let's say, because sometimes mine do go a little bit longer. Let me know. And if you prefer something longer, let me know that too. I have never done a haul video because most of my kits I get from online stores, digital kits. But as I make those digital kits, would y'all want to see them? There's another question I'd like to ask. And have any of y'all found that toward the end of your Erin Condren use, let's call it that, in this year's Erin Condren, because this is June, I just went and pulled a kit I wanted to use and realized, you know what? I don't want to use it in this particular Erin Condren, my old one now, because I'm fixing to start a new one and I want that kit in my new one. So are any of y'all facing that dilemma? I've decided I'm going to pull out a couple of older kits that I haven't used yet, maybe even old ones that I made myself. I started looking through some of my binders and realized I needed to do that. So, and for those of you who have requested a video that shows how I store my sticker kits, I am working on it. Believe me, I am working on it. So with that, thank y'all for watching. Hope you have a wonderful week and take care. Bye-bye.